Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's head in, check out last night's sleep research as the last sleep research for this Good Sleep Day event, and carry on the Sleep Style Discovery Week. We'll see if anything actually wants to show up this week, after I've had 2 consecutive days of no new sleep styles at all. I do hope you all slept well, though. Feel like I didn't get as well rested as I normally would on these later days. Or at least days that I feel like I was tossing and turning a lot more. And I can see a little bit of it at the 6 o'clock hour. But I guess it wasn't enough tossing and turning, but it was like just not able to get back to sleep. For me, it felt like dozing, but it registered as snoozing. And that's why it will be the dominant type for today. Thankfully, the event balances asleep, so that'll be okay. And we still get that extra nice little 1.5 times drowsy power. $132 million drowsy power. So not as strong as last night, which is to be expected at 3 times. But still a full 8 spawns with 3 stars. So let's see who's at camp. Alright. We have Clefairy top belly, Palmy down below, Arbok up top. All 3 are not new to me. We got Drifloon, Raichu, Toxel, Shinx, and Florigato. Not one. Not a one. This is... wow. No new sleep styles. 3 consecutive nights. Alright, everyone's been recruited. I've got a good Toxel. I think for me, it's just the Florigato because it's the Sprigatito family that I am looking for those potatoes. And no, not this morning either. Alright, at least 20 diamonds. I'll take free diamonds. Yeah, it's just new sleep style discovery week. I don't need potatoes that badly that I need to keep going through a whole bunch of biscuits. And I've already recruited Raichu, so I don't need... yeah, they're hungry, but I don't need them. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it where it is. I don't need to push it. I'm not taking anything home today, which... that stinks. I think Toxel is the choice here since it is the most recent, newest one, and it does have a split evolution. But yeah, it really stings to have that many consecutive sleep researches, mostly having almost the full 8 spawns each time, and not one being at least one new sleep style. 18,000 dream shards though, that is nice. That is under my own power to get to that max rank. So RNG is not playing into that. Pick up some more diamonds for today's rewards stamp. Pick up some sneaky snacking. Did get Blastoise on the team like I wanted to. Make sure I got some milk for today. Nearly at Master 3, so I'll nearly have that grub and incense. We'll get those. Oh, we'll get those extra candies today. I'll just collect that all at once. And some more sleep points on the pets. No news, no medals, no gifts. But we do have community. 45 reports. That's great to see. I'm glad everyone is getting some good rest and reporting back in. So thank you, everyone. Always appreciate the promptness. I did elect to take Beware off of the team instead for last night, just to continue trying to get some more skill triggers to make room. Because I did have a feeling that I was still going to cap out. And yesterday I actually had enough ingredients to make the Clodsire Eclair because of the double triggers from Flareon. And come back and collect all these. I just want Snorlax to start getting some of this berry backlog. Let's make some breakfast. Can't do it again. Don't have the cocoa and the honey because I did use that up. So it was still nice. It still worked out well. Do now have a nice, healthy stock of apples. So maybe I do want to get some more honey and cocoa. Do also have a healthy amount of ginger. Yeah, we're actually getting to a point where I can probably... I'm hitting the cap, but it's now mostly coming from their own power, so I can actually probably dip into these ingredients a little bit since they're mostly pulling those in. Yeah, that's good. Because if I'm keeping pace with the ingredients and being able to cook with an additional 44 ingredients on each cook, who am I to stop my team from doing that? Especially since I haven't leveled Tea Time Corn Scones to their maximum level. Nearly mastered 2 there. Let's see if I can cap back out again. Not bad. Oh, and Pikachu, can't forget you. Because I'll get a little bit of cocoa and honey. So 680 out of 700. So recovered pretty well. We'll definitely cap out again at lunchtime. So looking at just Tea Time Corn Scones, have a good and reasonable amount of milk, at least enough to get me through today. Definitely enough corn, so I can let that just ride. Do have plenty of ginger as well, and plenty of apples. So I think I can just let Flareon continue to go, because just being able to use more ingredients is nice and help continue to just get more XP on the Teen Time Corn Scones. That feels like a solid plan. Let's get our mini candy boost in as well before I collect all of my missions. So that will get Gardevoir level 33. So I'll just continue to use the mini candy booster the rest of this week. Hopefully we get Gardevoir somewhere around level 30. And then if I want to, I can just push it to 50. And I have shown that I have enough candy to get it to 50 just on its own. So I think I might just hold off and just save those Dream Shards until I need to use it. Only for the fact that we do have Amber Canyon just around the corner. So, for the missions completed so far, we'll pick up a small Dream Cluster, 3 small Handy Candies, and 15 Diamonds. It'll also be nice when those pot expansions finally do hit to also be able to crack all of those delicious Dream Shard clusters that I've just been stashing away. Because that'll at least, I'm not going to crack them now, only because I don't want that nice, just big, fat stack of Dream Shards to be looking at me in the face and, ooh, you could level a Pokemon. I don't need the any advocation to use something ahead of time. I really do want to try to make sure that when that pot expansion does happen, I am ready to at least get 1 in. Probably not 2 if there's going to be any more than that. But things are looking good for today. Got the mini candy boost in, got our research in. I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope your sleep research week is going better than mine. Or at least like you're at least getting some sleep styles. I have heard from some other folks that they also haven't been seeing a lot of new sleep styles in the week, so it's also at least making me feel a little bit better that I'm not the only one. But I would like to make sure that this week I at least see. I'm gonna be modest. Let's even see 1. I think I could be happy with at least 1 new sleep style this week. Thankfully going into the weekend with the most amount of drowsy power possible, not getting any extra boost from good sleep day, but at least there is still more opportunity to get some new sleep styles. But that'll do it for me for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research and continue the sleep style discovery week. But until then, sleep well.